Hi everyone, welcome to JavaScript Dale channel. Today we are going to make a very basic profile with full HTML CSS. Let's do it. First we have one section by class name section 1, and we give another name by the name of inverse. Inside of this section we have one div by the name of container. Inside of this container we have one h1. Inside of h1 we have one paragraph, my name is, and we have one span. Inside of span we have one name by the name of Elias. We give also a class name for this, bold text, something like this, and we give another name also. After that we have one image, and we write portrait of Elias, for example. Let's check once. Yes. And the next section we have we give a class name section 2. Inside of this also we have a div by the name of container. Inside of this div we have also one h2. We have one break here, and we have one span also by class name of bold text and change. Inside of this we have write web developer. After that we have one paragraph, something like this. After that we have one tag, and we give a class for this btn and btn1. Inside of that we have see my works. Let's check this. Yeah, it works. And then the last section also we have a class section 3, and also we give inverse. Inside of this section we have a div by the name of container. Inside of container we have one h2. We write my most recent, and we have one break, and we have one span also. Inside of span we have write article, and again we have one article here, articles. Inside of article we have one h3, and we write a sentence here, design systems that scales. And we have one paragraph also, like something like this. Sorry for that, we have paragraph. Inside of that we write written by, we have one span. Inside of span we have write Elias. We give a class name for this by the name of change, and here we write on. Again we have span, and we have date, December 10, 2021. Again we have here another paragraph. At the end of this paragraph we have a tag. Inside of this tag we write continue reading, and here we write something like this. Yes. At the end we have also a tag. At the end of this we have right see my works. See my works. Again we give the same name class btn 2. Okay, it's about HTML markups. Now we are going to make design and index.css. First we write here the body. Inside of this body we have text align center and font family Roboto. At the end I will write the description, the link of this link, the link of this font, sorry about that, and we give font size 1.3125 rem, and font weight we give them 300, and margin we give 0. Now we give some style for container. Max weight we give 520 pixels, and margin become in the center 0 auto. Yes. I also give for image also one style. We give them weight should become 250 pixels. Yes. Now let's come to give style for sections background. Right. Section 1 dot section 2 and dot section 3. We give them padding 100 pixel and 0. Yes. Now we give them for inverse style here. We give them color should be white, and the background should be 252 and 5. Yes. Let's check it. Yeah. Now we give them for button also some style. We give them display should be inline block, and the color should be 2. We give text decoration should be none, and background should be 99 D930, and padding 10 pixel from the top and 25% from the bottom. On margin we give some margin top 25 pixel, and the border radius we give them 5 pixel. Let's check. Yes. Now we give them some hover for that also. btn dash hover and btn focus. The background should be, when hover it, the background should be like this, and the color should be white. And to give the change also, the color should be red, and the font weight should be 900. Let's check. Yes. Okay, now let's give them style for H1, H2 and Now we start for this. We give them for bold text. Bold text, the font weight should be 900 and display should be block. Let's check. Yes. The next one we have H1 and H2. The font weight should be 900 and not 300, sorry about that. Let's check. Yes. And also we give a separate H1, the font weight, the font size should be 3.575 rem, and margin top should be 0. Let's check. Yes. Now we give them from each one. Bold text font weight should be 18 pixel. Yes, you can see that. Now we give them for H2, the font size should be 2.625 rem, and margin top should be 0. Border, we gave them border top 1 pixels, solid, and give them a color for that, C4 and C4. Let's check. To the padding should be 0.em, and the margin bottom should be also 0.5 em. Let's check. Yes. Now as I think this good, that like this border we have the bottom also. Let's give the bottom for that also. We'll give them border bottom 1 pixel, solid, and C4 like this. Yes, now this very good and looks very nice. Now we have H2 and text, bold text. Inside of that we have font weight should be 6 pixels, 60 pixels. Yes. After that we have H3 styles. Font size should be 2.25 rem, and font weight should be 900, and margin bottom should, let's check. Yes. Now we give them style for paragraph. The margin bottom should be 0. Yes. Now we give them for small dash text. Font size should be 16 pixel, and font weight should be 900, and margin top should be 5 pixels. Now we give style for a tag. The color should be red. No. And we give them hover for this also, a dot hover. The color should be like this. Yes, now you can see that. but when we hover this it should become that just white. Let's write here, not white, should be lighting. Okay, it was about very basic HTML profile that it makes very easily, and I hope it should be good for you, and I hope you enjoy this, and thanks for nice watching.